The Dunu DN-1000 earphones are ones that I've used in some of my other video reviews as kind of a standard of a super high quality earphone that has absolutely amazing sound. So this video I'm going to go ahead and do a full review on the Dunu DN-1000 earphones. Let me first go over what you get with these. And this is the box, and it's a good high quality box with a magnetic closure. You get a ton of accessories with these. You get all kind of different ear tips. You get different size foam tips. These I don't believe are made by Comply Foam, but they are foam tips. You get a whole slew of silicone tips, black, white, different sizes. You get this kind, which can go deeper inside your ears, and you get some power accessories. So you get this adapter. You get a hard case. This is the case that I actually use the most with these. I have these in my work bag every single day when I go to work. And then you get this kind of bag. You also get these little spacers. And there's different sizes, and I use the thickest one. And what you do with these is you put them on the body of the earphones, and then that allows the tips to stick out further, which go further inside your ears. I like earphones that go deep inside my ears. Now, while I'm doing this, let me say one of my only gripes with these is these silicone ear tips come off very easily after using them for a while. And I could probably go ahead and replace those or clean them, but they still, I've had these actually fall off. I had one fall off on an airplane one time, and these spacers just come right off. So if you lose the ear tip, there's a pretty good chance you're going to lose the spacer. And so that's probably one of my only gripes with these earphones. And I was trying to take these out of the bag a minute ago, but this is the kind that is kind of the double ear tip is the way I would describe it. I didn't get these to work very well. I have very finicky ear canals, so chances are you're going to have a tip that's included with these that's going to work with your ears. And finally, for accessories, you do get these adapters that allow you to run the earphone cable through and put these behind your ears. I don't use these. I like earphones that come straight up into my ears and not go behind the ears, but you do get these as well. So let me talk about, first of all, the quality of construction with these, and it is first class. This is a metal construction. It's not plastic. The cable is pretty thick. It's not a typical flat cable, but it is fairly tangle-free. You get this a little metal portion here where the cable splits, and you can actually pull this up so that you could tighten it up, and if you wanted to have them tighter under your neck, you could do that as well. I typically just leave it all the way down. Now, I mentioned the quality of construction is good. These are a little bit heavy if you were going to try to get a pair of earphones for working out. These retail for $200, and so I would not recommend these for working out. One, because of the price. I just would not want to sweat on a pair of high quality earphones that cost $200. But also for running and things like that, because these have some weight to it, I don't think they would stay in your ears very well. The earphone jack is not really a 90-degree bend. It has a little bit more of a rise to it, but it does sit inside your cell phone nicely. And it has this little cable retention device on the cable, so if you wanted to coil up your cable and retain it with this, you could. The markings for left and right are pretty subdued, and they're kind of hard to see, but what they do is the left earphone has probably, I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it's a little dimple that sticks out right on the inside, and that's how you can know that that goes on the left, because these do not have a microphone or a button, and a lot of really high quality earphones don't have microphones or remotes, so to play and pause the music. And for me, that's fine, because it's less to go wrong with these. And again, I don't use these in a real active setting like working out or even doing stuff around the house, so I don't necessarily need a remote. Usually when I listen to these, I'm kind of just sitting around, and so it's easy for me to grab my phone and play or pause or skip or whatever. Now I'll go into the best feature about these, and that is the sound quality. I became spoiled a few years ago with these Audio-Technica AT-HM50 headphones. And after listening to these, I went on a search to find a pair of earphones that had the same quality as far as clarity, bass, clear mids, and I went through several earphones before I found these. And because when I'm at work, I don't want to wear a pair of headphones, and so it just kind of looks unprofessional sitting in an office for what I do and having a pair of headphones. But these are more discreet, and also for traveling. When you're going on trips and you don't want to carry bulky bags or a bulky set of headphones, having good high quality earphones is essential for me. So these are considered a hybrid earphone. What that means is they have a balanced armature driver and a dynamic driver inside. A lot of earphones only have one or the other. Balanced armature earphones are known for their clarity. Really good treble, really clear mids, but they lack some warmth and they lack some bass that you would get with a dynamic driver. So because these have both, you really get both ends of the spectrum. You get extremely clear highs, extremely clear mids, and really good rich bass. Now, I've heard pure audiophiles say that these have a little bit too much bass. For me, I've listened to earphones that have a lot of bass, and these, in my opinion, do not have too much bass at all. It's very balanced. These are a very warm sounding earphone without sounding muffled. The bass is super tight, super clear. And of course, the high ends, the sparkle that you get on these is phenomenal without having that sibilance, that sound where S's kind of get drawn out or sounding too harsh at all. And so the sound quality on these, I finally found a pair of earphones that I can listen to when I'm really wanting some high quality music that just really meet my standard of quality. So this is an earphone that I can highly recommend. If you're like me, I'm not going to go out and spend $1,000 or whatever on a pair of custom in-ear monitors. I do like high quality music, but I kind of have to draw the line, and the line I draw is right around the $200 range. So if that's within your budget and you want a pair of earphones that you can travel with that are going to have super high quality sound, I can highly recommend these. Again, I would not recommend these for working out because just the quality of construction being kind of heavy, and also because you probably wouldn't want to get sweat on these. But for just sitting around listening to music or whatever, these get my highest recommendation. So that will wrap up this full review of the Dunu DN-1000 earphones. Yes, they're a little expensive at $200, but for the quality of sound and construction that you get, they're going to be very hard to beat. Thanks for watching.